Here we have the Challenger. Now this one is the 392 Scat Cat or something like that. Pretty nice. Let's have a little look inside. We got it's kind of firm, but it's a soft touch vinyl here. Same here, might be leather. It's kind of soft, but it might be vinyl. There's a small cubby here, and room for a bottle on this side. So we got like a suede material here. Very, very buckety, so it's gonna be a lot of good support. We got power. It looks like the power, well, the battery's off, so I can't see how many. There's not too many options for moving it. So it's got manual for the back, but it's got power for here, for this main seating. Get inside and have a closer look. So we have an okay cubby size here for a sports car. It's got two USBs and an auxiliary and a 12 volt. Two cup holders. Looks to be a little bit on the narrow side, but get an average bottle of water and some coffees. This is minor little cubby here. Shifter here, and it's got a manual mode. We have actual buttons for the climate control. There's the launch control here, some drive modes, traction control off, and for the browsing for the stereo and volume. You got on a smaller size screen for today's standards, but we can't see that right now, but that has that infotainment screen there. We got the vents here. The seating does look very nice. Just like that suede stuff, very buckety. I'm sitting in one right now and it's very comfortable. We have some of the trunk release buttons here and just the usual lights and stuff. I don't see any memory seats. Steering wheel's leather wrapped. It's on the basics for features. I'll check what trim level we're in and mention in the review what some of the other features are, what the other trim levels are, and what comes in them. So here we have the standard size sunroof. Hood scoop over there is very nice. It'll be nice if it sticks up pretty high, so definitely will block some of the road view. But I guess that comes with owning a Challenger. This thing here, I'm not sure why they do that. I mean, somebody sitting on this side who wanted to put something here kind of has to reach over if they wanted to help you or get to the climate control themselves. I think that's a little bit of a hindrance to somebody sitting on that side. We do have one glass holder. We have the SOS and assist request here, and there's a couple buttons here for the home link, for the garage. It's a comfy cabin. It's not very modern, like sexy looking, but it's okay. I kind of like it for this type of vehicle. You know, you're just buying a muscle car. It's actually, I think it's an okay design. It's easier to get in and out of. It's not low like some sports cars can be, so it's more of a regular car seat height. I think it's a little bit lower. My Kia Stinger is a little bit lower to get in and out of. So this would likely slide up, but I can't get it to slide up right now, but I won't waste too much time on that. Seats back here are obviously a lot more headroom than like a Camero or a Mustang would be, but definitely more room back here than those cars would normally have. So that's a bonus for passengers in this sports car. And the bonus, of course, also is that this car does have a lot larger trunk than the Camaro or the Mustang does. And look at that. We got two Harman Kardon subwoofers here. A little, the batteries back here. I'm not sure if this spot here is actually saved for something that would come with the car that's just not here at the auto show. So that's kind of cool. Two subwoofers. Now this grill looks similar. My Kia Stinger has the Harman Kardon as well, and this grill looks similar from this view. So I'm curious if these are the same size subwoofers that are in my car or not. I don't have a measuring tape here to check. I hope mine are this big, but that's pretty cool. Two subwoofers. Must be pretty good bass. So it's got a decent sized trunk. So if you care more about having cargo space and a little bit more room in the back seats for the kids, for you still want a muscle car, this is probably a good option compared to the Camero or the Mustang. And I believe this Challenger has 480 horsepower and around 450, 460 pound-feet of torque. I'll post any corrections below. You know, I think I kind of like how the Challenger looks overall, a little bit more than the Charger. The Charger does come with a more faster option with the Hellcat. I don't know if the Challenger has a Hellcat similar version with a 750 horsepower or not. If it does, I'm going to post it here below. But overall, I kind of like the Challenger. If I had to buy either a Charger or a Challenger, I like the Challenger personally better for its exterior looks.